Hi and welcome to my first MAMAMOO album reaction. So because I had no idea where to start, I just looked up and saw their first. There wasn't like a full album, because if I mess this up, it's fine. I've heard like 60% of Travel, and if you dislike anything on this format, just say in the comments. Any suggestions? I'm open for suggestions, okay? Maybe a little background here first. My favorite album is Land by Tyr, or Tyr, if you speak Faroese. And if you're interested in seeing the kind of stuff I enjoy, here's the name. And what I expect from Travel, I've heard Aya, Chuck, and Diamond. So I'll be listening to Travel and Goodnight first. So if anybody here already saw Aya, Chuck, and Diamond, they can skip it. They can just close the video and it's fine. But I'll be listening again just to see if my first impression was okay. And also every time I give it a second listen. And I prefer listening to full albums, because sometimes you're lost into something. I feel like I don't pay as much attention to the song while I'm watching an MV. I would say Travel's probably like just an intro song, but a little more complete. And Goodnight, probably a ballad, because the other are not ballads. And I've never seen someone open an album with a ballad, so this is Travel, and let's go. Oh yeah, I also haven't seen any MV for those. It was not exactly an intro, but the sound is kinda intro-ish. The mix is very open. Yeah. Now the guitar is here. There's a lot of reverb in their voices, especially Mungo in the rap. That's an interesting part to stop for a rap. Funny, because this song doesn't evoke exactly travel for me. It's more like a cute adventure than the travel itself. Yeah, a ton of reverb on the guitar as well. Yeah, I think because the song's so open, I don't feel like it's a travel. Unless they're talking about like a spiritual travel. Could be as well, because they just said something about paradise. Okay, now I'm reacting next to Goodnight because of the things I said before. I'm gonna talk about the whole album when I finish it. Also, if you dislike this, say in the comments. Travel was a really nice song. I'm just not sure if it's the best one for you to open an album with. I would prefer something that would hype me up a little bit because the other 3 songs are bangers. So going from 0 to 100 all of a sudden is not exactly like the best option, because I know how Aya goes and it hits pretty hard. And let's go with Goodnight. Yeah, that's the ballad. That's for sure the ballad. But with the crickets, gives me more of a travel vibe than travel.
내리는 빗소리가 내 맘을 스치면 난 그대가 떠올라 내 하루는 온천으로 가득하게 우와 꽉 차있어 너를 위해 준비한 이 작은 노래가 내 귓가에 닿기를 기도해 난 바랄게 노래해 두근거리는
And the double layer voice here works very well. Very, very well.
바람이 차가운 걸 창문 꼭 닫고 자유 그대
And by the way, I hope they don't bring the drums. They just brought the drums. It was actually not bad. I was expecting another drum beat. This one is less intrusive because I was really enjoying the piano.
Night. 하루가 길어질수록 네가 더 생각나는 것 같아요. 잠을 잘 못 자는 널 알기에 곁에 있어주고 싶어요.
I was low-key expecting her to sing here.
불안함 눈이 품에 닿지 않게 너 위에서 닳지 않은 꿀이라도 내가 버리되
I mean, that's kind of singing, but it's very like syncopated, almost a rap. She's on the verge of becoming a rap. I think it's the drums less intrusive because half of it is just a very low sound, which is not a natural drum. I really enjoy those small a cappella moments. This is what I'm expecting from MAMAMOO. Oh, and it ended. God damn it. Yeah, those pauses they give between each part are great. Yeah, even though I'm not a big fan of ballads, I would say probably one of my favorite K-pop ballads and my favorite MAMAMOO ballad. I wasn't expecting to enjoy Good Night very much when it began, but then the piano grew on me. The drum wasn't as bad as it normally is, because in ballads, halfway through, they introduce the drums, and it's so eerie because they always come with those the crystal sounds. I don't know the name of that. It always sounds so cheesy, and this one wasn't cheesy at all. It was a pretty good one. And now I'm back to the songs I've reacted before. Okay, now it's time for Aya. I'm expecting to enjoy Aya even without the visuals. Because I think MV-wise, Aya is the third on my favorite list. And I'm really interested to see how sound only will make this different. And also sometimes the album mixes stuff differently. Let's see how it is. It is. Sounds much more clean here. Way cleaner. Yeah. The reverse piano they play whenever the beat is about to drop, it's so nice. I haven't noticed that before. I think it's because the mixing here is crispier. Yeah, even the brass sounds better. Her rap is so well placed on this song. Yeah, here the reverse piano. And this, I love that the drop is very raw. It's a very raw like drop. There's not much happening when it drops compared to the rest of the song. I love this part. And this bass is so I love the distortion of this. It's about to drop. Yeah. I think I know now why I enjoyed Aya much more after the first listen, because now I can see the structure, not the instruments, okay, just the structure alone. It remembers me a lot of math metal. Yeah, the way it builds up, and there are drops, but they are almost dry. And listening here on the album, it's so much better. I don't know, I'm really loving to hear the album. And also my favorite songs are here, Aya and Chuck. Okay, now let's go with Chuck. I was talking about it.
Chuck.
And yeah, because Chuck didn't had an MV, I probably paid more attention to it before. The way she's following the bass, the singing is pretty nice. Yeah, it goes from a very muted pluck on the guitar to a weird synth sound. The transition's so smooth. And here, whenever they sing and bend and myself, it's so great. And the melody, it's kind of repetitive, but it's amazing. It just sets up so much on the song. Yeah, it feels like the song keeps building up to something. That band, dude. I think that's why I enjoy the song so much. Everything going on in unison. And when the part hits, dude, Jesus. Oh, there are some brass here as well. I didn't notice in the first listen. Yeah. Nor the second. Ooh. Yeah, Chuck, I didn't feel like there was a big difference between the first listen and this. Except, of course, the brass I didn't notice before. Yeah, but my stance is the same on Chuck. Probably my favorite MAMAMOO song. I need to do a full comparison after I listen to all their albums. I feel like there's going to be something that will rival Chuck, and maybe I as well. Now let's go with Diamond. This song's so short as well.
They were looking for diamonds, and they ended up. 나의 밤은 길고 갈 길은 멀지. 나의 깊은
It's almost there in a back alley. The guy, for some reason, a guy with a double bass just... Yeah, going from Chuck to this is a nice choice. Oh, this guitar? Is it reverse? Is it playing on reverse? Let me pay attention. Because I think that guitar was playing in reverse. Yeah, this is probably the most well-placed rap on the album, even though Travel had an okay one as well. Yeah, her go sounds so nice. Yeah, I think... No way this is not reversed. No way this is not reversed. I think that listening back to Diamond, it is a great support song for Chuck now that I heard the whole album. But Diamond by itself, I mean, I think there's no way for me to articulate this. I just think that Chuck and Diamond are like one unit. They go very well with each other. I'm gonna say it now. Production-wise and maybe even composition-wise, I think Travel will be my favorite MAMAMOO album. Just because it caters more to my taste. They are all bangers, like... Even the ballad was nice. If that's probably the MAMAMOO evolution, what a big evolution it was. And okay, because I will not give like a reaction only to Goodnight and Travel, I'm gonna say their scores right now, and I'm gonna score Travel as an album. The song Travel, in general, it is an 8.5. It was great, but I was expecting it to bring me on a journey. Wasn't evoking travel as much as I expected. Even more because all the other songs have like elements that are so different from Travel, including Goodnight, and are also different from other MAMAMOO songs. Goodnight comes... I would say Goodnight is a 9 ballad. It's a really solid one. And the 9 here is actually pretty high, believe it or not. Even though like I and Chuck are, if you haven't seen my reactions to them, I really enjoyed those songs. And as a unit, it was very well put together. So the album Travel, I will give it a 10 as an album. Hooray! 10! And that's it. I didn't know all those songs were from the same album. I hope their next album is as hard-hitting as this one. Not the next one I'm reacting, the next one they release. Let's be honest, it probably won't be, but it will get close, They're getting better.